Welcome back, everyone.
I actually think you should walk back those blocks, Guude.
You think I should be home before we start recording?
No, go the other direction and walk back those blocks.
Oh no, I fell in a hole.
I don't understand, Guude, because you were gonna like walk home so that in the next episode you were gonna start back home again, but you're not fully home yet, are you?
You made me record.
I mean, why don't you half-assed it?
God, I didn't find any diamonds in my adventure.
He's like, you son of a bitch, you made me record.
You made me. Yeah.
I will kill you.
There you go, Guude. You played yourself.
Hey, Arcus, do you feel like certain dogs are inherently violent?
You son of a bitch.
I don't know. What do you think, Jeff? What have you said about this historically speaking?
Nothing. I've always been the proponents for all dogs.
All dogs' lives matter.
Yes.
Didn't you say like?
Lives matter.
Didn't you say like Labradors are evil or something?
Yeah, definitely. Labradors are evil.
Yeah, they're Satan's spawn.
Why is it golden retrievers only want to retrieve gold? Do you think that they're elitists?
I mean, yeah, and they just know what's worth money.
I mean, it is true. Most of them do live on the West Coast.
Do you think you're going to stand by that? The majority of golden retrievers live on the West Coast.
Yes. I mean, it's always west somewhere if your compass is glued.
That's true. It's always west somewhere if your compass is not glued as well. I'm just bringing up that side point.
So we were talking about mature content earlier.
Yes, and are you flagging your stream as mature content?
I'm not flagging my stream as mature content. As people who are home watching don't realize, I'm streaming this live to my channel, twitch.tv/MC_Arcus.
So,
and I don't flag it as mature content, while I probably should, ethically speaking. Given the topics we debate, such as where dogs come from.
So, for one, what does Twitch define as mature content? Because Twitch is not bound by FCC rules.
Right. Well, that's not completely true. Like, if you do ads, they'll come after you.
Is that really FCC?
Isn't it? Or is it FTC?
I don't know actually who controls ads.
I thought it was FCC, but it could be the FTC. I don't know. It's one of the Fs.
But ignoring ads, let's say that you don't have any ads. They don't control, or they don't care about your maturity level per se on the internet, right?
You have
your maturity level. Your
I don't think so. Do you have a fortune? You said.
Yes.
I fear we're getting off topic here.
Sorry,
you can't talk about. You can't talk
There's
about.
No
Minecraft,
fortune.
He's doing a challenge, like a Minecraft Let's Play that doesn't involve any Minecraft commentary. You just talk about mature content. So if you enable mature content on a website like Twitch, before you can watch a person's stream that has flagged as mature content, you have to like click OK or something, like acknowledge that you are watching mature content before you actually watch the stream. And I find that to be a negative thing.
So, but my question is, Twitch puts that there for a reason. Is it in their guidelines that if you are streaming mature content that you have to flag it as so?
I've never ever heard or seen or experienced Twitch telling people to put their content as mature. Like, I've never seen them actually enforce any of their stuff.
Well, and what's considered mature according to Twitch standards? Like, that's the question. If you use one swear word every 1 hour of streaming, is that a mature content stream?
I mean, when does mature start? Is it PG? Is it PG-13? Is it R?
That's the question that I don't know.
Well, that's kind of like with YouTube. Whenever the YouTube, you have to say that this content is suitable for all advertisers.
Oh, apparently it's not, though, despite what I say. It's not. Even my wedding proposal video is not suitable for all advertisers. That's the latest one that got, you know, hit in the fucking piece of shit YouTube.
It might not be. I mean, it depends on the person.
Fuck, pissed. I'm trying to make sure Arcus's like stream is mature. That's all. But the extra button click you were talking about, Arcus.
Yes, the extra button click.
Do you think that that's actually a big deterrent for people?
It would be for me, because I'm like, oh, I just want to watch the stream. Like, it's all about convenience, right? And as a streamer, you have a little bit of a window to impress your audience.
Yeah, but that window starts once they're viewing. I don't think that
well, for me, it does.
Stops them.
For me,
I don't think you get less viewers because you put the mature content. In fact, you might get some edgy kids there like, ooh, I really want to watch.
Ooh, edgy content. I want to talk about taxes.
See, I would believe the other way. Working in the medical industry, working with an electronic health record, one of the biggest things we talk about is how many clicks does it take to do a task. And if it takes more than 3 clicks, you can guarantee it's not going to get done. Granted, hitting the mature content button is 1 click. You're dealing with a group of people who doesn't necessarily, base themselves on clicks.
The thing is, if I as a viewer, and this is me personally speaking, so it's anecdotal, of course. If I just want to look at a stream and I just want to watch the stream and it then tells me like, oh, you have to click again because this is mature content. It makes me feel bad.
It makes you feel bad.
That's not the action I was expecting out of this.
No, but I'm like, I just want to watch the stream. I don't want to click a whole bunch. It's like, this puts me in a bad mood. You know what I mean?
You don't feel bad about the mature content that you're about to watch. You feel bad
because you got to click again.
Because you have to click.
No, I feel like
that might be the laziest statement I've ever heard.
Well,
I mean, it's almost like, you know what? I've taken my shit. I'll be shitting again. No need to wipe my ass now. I'll just wipe it next time I shit.
I don't.
I'm just saying.
Are you talking about what I did earlier today, dude?
You and
I, we talked about that.
Okay, but hold up. If you're watching TV and you switch over to another channel, but then the channel would just go to a page from like, oh, you have to press OK before you can watch this.
Wouldn't that be Netflix does. Are you still watching?
Yeah, well, different, but similar. Wouldn't that be inconvenient?
I mean, it's inconvenient, but if you want to watch, you want to watch. I find. I don't think you're losing viewers over this single click. I don't believe it.
No, probably not. But still.
Well,
I might not be losing viewers, but I find it inconvenient. I don't want to press OK.
I just wonder if Twitch has any kind of enforcement on this sort of thing. Like, I wonder if they're supposed to be doing this.
I've never heard of any enforcement.
I mean, I've never heard of any enforcement on Twitch, period.
I've been streaming on... Yeah, because we've all streamed on Twitch. We all like Twitch, I think. I'm a big fan of Twitch.
Yeah, it's a good place for business.
Yeah, it's good, for business applications.
Fuck Twitch.
Oh.
I love you, Twitch. I hope you're doing a mature stream there.
Well,
Arcus is never joining us again.
That's what you said last time, and look what happened now. Now we're pushing the envelope to see where.
Well, you said you were never gonna record with me again, Guude, last time. When I was talking about the.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Things that cannot be mentioned.
Oh,
it's like Voldemort.
Those things. The
Voldemort of YouTube.
Right.
Yeah, and since then, like I said, my wedding video got hit. I do want to talk about that for a little while. Like, I don't understand what they could possibly have in their algorithm anymore. That would be flagging videos for not suitable for all advertisers.
Well, wedding can relate to the red wedding, and there was all the blood there.
Yep, it sounds exactly like accurate on what's going on. But what could possibly be? I want to look. I'm gonna look today. I'm looking right now.
What do you have in your tags? What is it that gives it away?
The tag. On
you have
video?
like.
I had to go
did
back.
You say like, oh, look at this! Look at this hate-free wedding.
I was like, version horror was
free wedding.
Yeah.
Oh, look at my beautiful terrorist-free wedding. Oh, it's so beautiful.
Well, I guess I shouldn't have used the words terrorist full wedding when I meant free, but...
Oh.
Let me see. Limited or no ads. I'm going to look at what I got now. See if there's anything new, because apparently they changed their algorithm again. Yep, it's the, Jay Sano proposes on live stream with modified Jackbox. The game Her Story, because we solved a murder.
Murder! Murder!
Murder.
Murder!
Yeah, murder. That's
Blind wine tasting.
Okay.
Blind
Did you say anything about
disability.
murder?
Disability. Are you trying to make money off of disability? What you doing?
Let me make sure that I didn't say anything about murder.
Wait, why are you evil, Jeff?
Or anything. Let's see.
God, this is not
Making money off
Blind
blind
wine taste test. So at the store I saw a €1 bottle of wine and wanted to see how well I could guess a cheap bottle from a more expensive bottle here in France. So now, how do you think I do? Tags, wine, taste, test, blind, France, French, grapes, drink, red, cheap.
French is a red flag.
I mean, that's literally what this video is. That is not suitable for advertising.
It might be wine.
Is
honestly.
it really?
It might be alcohol.
If it's wine, is that how easily is this algorithm fucked up now?
I think, well, test can relate to animal testing, which can relate to, like, I don't know, putting all sorts of stuff into
But isn't there more of an inherent problem here then with YouTube as a business that supposedly wants to get advertisers so they can sell creators so they can sell advertisements?
I don't know. I don't understand YouTube. They don't make sense. I just like making fun of them.
Yeah, but somebody's really got to hold them accountable at some point if this is what they're going to do to their creators. They've built this platform, but they built a platform based on something that they no longer stand for, and people no longer have a choice.
Yeah, but what's the competition? Name it.
That is the problem.
Who's gonna step up?
That's the problem. Somebody does need to step up.
The real answer here is the people that are making YouTube. The people that YouTube care about aren't having this problem.
Yeah, they are. Well, seemingly they are. Like Casey Neistat, the guy that YouTube loves.
I don't actually know who that is.
Okay, so he's just a famous vlogger. Makes the better kind of vlogs out there, in my opinion. But like he did a video trying to raise money, charity for like people after one of those mass shootings in the U.S. And his video got demonetized, even though he wanted all the proceeds to go to the victims, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then YouTube is like, oh yeah, well we don't make money off of tragedies. But then if you go to Jimmy Kimmel's page on YouTube, he did a video about like the same mass shooting, and his video has ads on it. He makes money off of it.
Well, they've already said that Jimmy Kimmel's channel is whitelisted.
Special.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but still, there is some inconsistent bullshit, right?
One of the biggest problems that I find is that apparently a lot of these ads or videos that aren't suitable for ads, people say get ads when they watch them.
Well, it says it's not suitable for all advertisers. That doesn't mean that it's not going to get any ads. It might get some ads and not some others.
So how do I know as a content creator? Don't I have a right to know what ads are or are not played on my video?
No, I don't think you have any rights, actually.
Really?
I don't think we have any rights. No. We're just, I mean, YouTube is, that's their website. They're letting us put our content on there.
Yep.
See, once I became a contractor with YouTube many years ago, I believe that changes.
I don't think you have any rights.
No, you don't really have any rights. But yeah, no, but YouTube has the monopoly, and they can do whatever the hell they want.
And that is the problem.
Money. Oh yeah. But hey, there's Twitch, and they've got an awesome VOD system. Why don't we all?
But also the problem with Twitch though is the ads are not what I can't say the problem. A difference with Twitch is that the ads are not what run the makers, the creators' monetary source. It's pretty much sub-driven and bits-driven, right?
Right. Which is
so
better,
it's a model that's based on people giving versus you waiting for advertisements, and in a way that's good and in a way that's bad. So it's good because you know how many subs you have, you know how many bits you got, because you get that information up front. But when you run an ad in the middle of your video, you have no idea what money you're making from that ad, right?
Well, not immediately
in your breakdown.
But you know what money you got from that ad. You don't know what money you're getting from that ad. Like
you don't know on YouTube either, though.
Well, no, I agree. You don't. When a company advertises during the Super Bowl, they pay a specific amount of money per seconds of commercial for a Super Bowl spot.
Right.
Why?
And you can do that on YouTube too.
And on Twitch.
I can what?
Yeah, you can sell ads all day long.
I can sell ads?
Lots of people do it. Yeah.
How?
Everyone does it.
How do I sell ads?
Find a company that is interested in your channel.
Oh, so you're saying somebody would have to approach me and want to sell ads to me specifically.
Sure. I mean, that's what Sevidus's company is. That's all what he does all day long is sell ads.
But as the generic ads, you don't think a TV show that's on Fox, you don't think that they have any idea of what money they're going to make from the ad revenue before it airs?
Well, they'll know. I mean, they got sponsorships, but then again, that's a whole different system because the system they use for like the ads on Twitch and on YouTube is made in a setup in a way where it's a lot more easier. You don't have to make deals with people, right? You just get a percentage of the revenue from that ad system, like Google AdSense, for example. I don't know if Twitch uses Google AdSense or anything, but
oh yeah, I don't know what Twitch uses. That's what YouTube uses, though, of course. Since it's Google.
Yeah, and it's like this big pool of advertisers, I guess. And the system is the way it's set up in a way I think where it's super convenient to use, and everyone can use it, and you don't have to be in contact. Like you can have an ad of I don't know whatever company on your video, and you might have never heard of them, right?
I mean, that's kind of true, the beauty of it. But I do find it funny that I can put out a random video and get 1,000 views and get 12 cents because it was a Minecraft video, or put out a video and it gets 38 views, but I get $3.14 because it was a video in a genre that a lot of people aren't necessarily putting videos up for. I think there just needs to be more transparency to the end user. And granted, like you said,
sure,
YouTube is the only market that exists. It's like it's a monopoly, so therefore there doesn't need to be transparency to the end user. But it's kind of like what we talked about in the last episode, guys, with the sexual harassment stuff.
Sure.
Maybe if we just all band together and come forward at the same time, it'll make changes happen for the industry.
The thing is, YouTube is a company, and the only thing companies do is make profit, maximize profit. Even that's what a company does.
Not all companies do that.
No, not all companies do that. And
but that's what they want to do.
That's what they want to do. Sure.
I mean, that is why you make a company, to make money, and it is. Companies will always go for the maximum profit because that's what they're made for. So, where was it going with this?
Only you know.
You were saying.
Oh yeah. YouTube. YouTube will always do this, and there is no real pressure on them because they'll just keep making money, and people aren't really leaving their service that much, if ever. At least not yet, because there is no good alternative. So they're not going to change. There's no pressure on them at all.
I'll be surprised if there ever is an alternative.
Oh, I disagree with that completely.
I think people will probably try to make alternatives, but I don't think there'll be successful alternatives.
I never thought that Netflix would make it. When Netflix made it, whoever would have thought that Hulu would be an alternative to Netflix?
But see, it's not really.
It is.
It exists.
No,
but
I am.
It's not like competing in the same way that Netflix is. It's not winning in the same way that Netflix is winning, I should say.
I'll tell you this, Guude. I'm right now debating on getting Hulu. Actually, I'm not even sure if I'm able because I'm not from that country.
Why? What do you want on Hulu?
Because they have the 2004 hit series Battlestar Galactica and Netflix doesn't. It's my favorite show of all time. What are you gonna do? They have it. I mean, I googled it. They have it. I mean, I compared it, but hey, I'm a real person. I want to support other real people.
I think the big difference. I mean, because there's tons of these services. CBS has got its own now. Disney's starting one next year.
CVS, the drugstore.
CBS.
Oh, not CVS.
CVS. Oh Lord. But I don't think any of them are making the same droves of original content that Netflix is doing. I don't think any of them is bringing in the same amount of money and receiving.
Well, what do you think is going to happen with the new originals from Netflix? One of the big originals from Netflix was House of Cards.
Actually, performance-wise, it's not even in their top 5.
Really?
According to the Nielsen numbers, like Netflix hides their numbers. They don't share their numbers. But the same rating company that does like television stuff started rating Netflix stuff, and yeah, House of Cards is not in the top 5 according to their
original content.
Yes.
Does not surprise me at all.
That actually surprises me a lot.
It's hard to watch. Like it's not easy for the average person to watch that show.
But I thought, what was Netflix's first original content?
I don't know.
I don't know either, but I thought House of Cards was pretty damn close.
Well, it was one of the first big ones, I guess.
Yeah.
Well,
and
that's the whole thing. Is if it was one of their first big ones, how was it not in their top 5?
No, but they've made some real good stuff, man. Like,
so really I watched Mindhunter after you recommended it, and that shit's good.
Mindhunter?
Yeah, it's good, right? Mindhunter's
real good.
I enjoyed it so much. Such a good show, and it's got a really good soundtrack too.
And is it about people who hunt mines?
It's about serial killers.
Yeah, it's just real fresh, I find, and it's just written in a nice way, and it's good.
Like real life or fake?
Real life.
I bet Making a Murderer is up there, though, right?
It's not like that. It's not like that. Oh, it's.
But that's probably up there in the top.
House of Cards was the first.
It was the first.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's not even that old.
It's done 5 seasons. It aired in 2013, February 1st, 2013.
For not to be in the top 5 with how
this is just last year. So yeah, I guess people are watching newer shit.
Like Making a Murderer, is that on the list?
I don't remember. I just remember thinking, I'm surprised House of Cards. The number 1 was Ozark.
I really watched it.
I started watching it because of this article, and it's really good.
Really?
What's it about?
Mm-hmm. It's about it's got Jason Bateman. It's about I've only watched 1 episode, and it was really good. No, two.
So when you said you started watching it, you literally started watching
last night. Yeah, I watched 2 episodes.
Oh,
it was last 10.
Last night for that too.
Nice.
I'm in the bed. It's like a 10 episodes, something like that. That's how all these damn things are.
I don't have a bed.
I'm in the cave, dude.
You bastards.
We're not talking about Minecraft. This is the whole goal. Try sleeping if I talk about. Yeah, but so the past year or 2 years, every time I heard someone talk about House of Cards, the second thing they say after say I watched House of Cards, but the last 2 seasons haven't been that good. Every time they talk about House of Cards, they talk about how not good it is anymore.
I mean, that's the same thing I said about Lost for the last 3 years.
And it wasn't, though.
No.
I mean, maybe it's still popular, I guess, but I feel like the Netflix audience is a bit more, just because it's on demand, right? It's a lot more.
Are you a Game of Thrones watcher, Arcus?
Sure.
Is that a yes or no? Like, for real?
Yes. Yes, I am a Game of Thrones watcher.
Okay.
I watch it.
I've never sat down and tried to watch it. I've watched an episode here or there with other people in the midst of their like religiously watching it, and it made no sense to me because it was.
Well, that's because you came in and like.
I
don't watch the show, but you can't come into a show like that and like season 4, episode 8, and be like, "So what's happening?"
That's pretty much what it was. It made it made absolutely no sense. And
Hey, I'm Jeff. What's going on?
I think that's your fault in this case. I think that you're to blame.
But I don't think that I can get into that show ever.
I mean, it's not Seinfeld. It's not a show you can just start watching an episode.
No. I don't think I could watch it from the beginning. I couldn't go from the beginning to what I saw and be like, oh, now I'm happy about this.
You could.
It was like dragons and medieval and shit. Like, I'm not into those shows
that's
anyway.
What the show is. Maybe it's just not your show.
But so many people say dragons and medieval. Oh, you don't have to be into that stuff to love this, show. It's still wonderful.
You don't.
Just like you with Stranger Things, and still thinking that it, like Stephen King in the '80s somehow is a.
I've never said those words to you once, ever. You've heard those words from other people.
So did you watch
I now attribute those other people with you. So therefore,
have I watched Stranger Things? Yes, I've watched Stranger Things.
Have you watched Game of Thrones?
I watched 3 or 4 seasons of it.
Good, bad. Why'd you stop watching?
I used to drink a lot.
and
that show, I would always, whenever I would watch TV, I would drink a lot of times. And that show has a lot of characters. And I haven't read the books, and so I just couldn't keep track of who anyone was or what was going on. That show is not a show you watch under the influence of alcohol. It's like driving, basically.
It gets really confusing when they recast a character for the next season. So like,
oh, did they do that?
Oh yeah, a couple times.
Oh, see,
Makes
fuck
it
that.
extra confusing.
No wonder I was always so lost. I mean, that probably isn't why.
They recast characters in that show?
Oh yeah, for new seasons, they did it with Dario Naharis.
Oh,
which I completely agree with, because they replaced him with a Dutchman.
Yeah. It sounds good.
Good looking man.
Good old Dario Naharis.
Real good looking man. And the actor they replaced, he looked like he was doing porn in the 90s.
Maybe he was. Oh god.
At least that's my assessment. I mean, he wasn't that good of an actor compared to
I'm gonna die.
anyone, in my opinion.
I'm dying.
Don't die. Flip your shield. Block them arrows.
That's actually what I'm doing, but it's a baby. Oh my god, I killed the baby.
This.
Oh my god, I killed them all. Holy shit, half a heart. There was no way I should have survived that.
I
mean, no Minecraft. Go on.
I think Game of Thrones got a bit too full of itself in the past couple of seasons. And it's not as good anymore.
There's so many dragons. That's all I know is there's so many dragons.
There's only 3.
So many dragons.
There's only 3.
There's 3 dragons.
They apparently rule the world or something, though, because everybody was afraid of them, and some guy tried to charge at one.
Wouldn't you be afraid of dragons? I'd be fucking terrified.
I mean, I don't know the world they live in. I wouldn't have charged at one like
they live in our world.
Some random guy charged at some dragon for some odd reason, and then some guy tackled him into the water, and that was the one episode I saw, and it made no sense. And I was like, "What the fuck is a guy running at a dragon for?" And then why is some guy?
You just tune in into season. I'm Jeff. I'm gonna watch the show, but I'm gonna start.
I was watching it with other people who were at my house, and I was like, "People talk about this show. I better watch it. Must be good."
Why do you start watching in season 7?
I'll be honest. But sorry, Arcus.
Oh, Arcus.
Oh shit! This is real bad.
If I were to tune into Lost in like season 5, I would have been really pissed off as well. But I'll tell you, I was pissed off at season 5 of Lost anyway. So.
Where did I go in? Where did I start caving? Crap. Oh, this is real bad.
Did you hear the You lost like voice. The things.
Yeah, he had good stuff. He has
like,
no Elytra.
Arcus, like the things. The
Elytra.
This may be my last episode. No, I think I know where I am. Left or right? I don't.
I'm in this like nice cave, but there's no diamonds yet.
Yeah, I've not had any diamond luck.
I've got a shit ton of redstone and lapis, but no diamond.
Yep. That's how I was too.
I'm kind of shocked
as well.
I'm extremely shocked, actually.
What did the put?
Shit. Shit.
Is it that you can't find your things?
I really fucked up, guys.
I mean, are you even close to your...
I don't know. I mean, I remember there being stone and diorite and dirt.
Well, do you see stone and diorite? Then obviously that's where the right spot.
This is a big cave, okay. Ah, fuck. Shit. Ah, fuck.
Why don't you tell the people how you really feel?
Fuck! Ah, shit. I don't know where the hell was there water? But not like that, though.
Not like this.
Just anything but like that.
Ah, fuck. It was near a ravine. Fuck. Shit.
Go on.
Fuck. And shit. I forgot. I feel like
in Mindhunter, did you think that the guy that everyone was treating like garbage? Did you think that he approached things wrong, or did you agree with his approach?
Garbage. What do you mean? Which guy?
The guy that at the end like passes out, basically.
Holden. Yeah. Holden, right?
Yeah, maybe. I'm not good with names.
Yeah, James Holden. I found potatoes, by the way.
Yeah, that's him. That's the guy.
Yeah, that's your stuff, Arcus. The potatoes. That's what you were worried about.
But where did I die? Was it up here then? I must have been. Okay. I think I'm doing a real good thing here, guys. I'm finding my stuff. Yeah. If I think he's right.
Like, do you think, like, because basically his partner kind of turned on him, and everyone really turned on him.
Right. Yes. But he was doing some crazy shit, right? He was kind of going out of bounds.
I agreed with everything he did. But I
kind of forgot what he did, though.
Well, he did. I mean, he basically talked to those serial killers like he on their level,
right?
And everyone freaked the fuck out.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. I remember now. If you didn't realize, if you listen to this broadcast and you haven't realized that this is spoilers for the Netflix original show Mindhunters, turn back.
Turn back now.
Turn back.
It's like, mild spoilers. It's mild spoilers.
Turn back 5 minutes ago.
It's still worth watching the show, Jeff.
It's a real good show, and there's some really cool songs in there.
Stephen King in the 80s or something?
It's Stephen King in the 90s.
Oh my god, I want to see it now more than
it's actually ever. The 70s though.
It is the 70s.
So I think maybe they're getting at the point where James Holden is becoming like them.
See, I thought that might be where the show was going, and I'm disappointed if it is.
I don't know where it's going though. I mean, sure, like what he was doing for sure worked. It got the results, but is it ethical?
It's all about them lions.
I mean, it's
all about them lions or lions.
How about the lions?
Yeah.
Is it football time?
No. Oh god.
Anyway,
Arcus, you in football. I wish we had watched some of the games that recently happened. We were in San Francisco. Oh my god, there's a witch fighting this witch tried to poison me and poisoned some other mob around instead.
Some other player.
That was weird.
I don't even know who this guy is. Vintage Boof?
Vintage Boof?
Vintage Beth?
Like, what kind of person has vintage beef? Just getting fresh beef, man.
Good joke.
I didn't start the joke. I just like finished it.
Oh wow.
But
man. You know what? That joke just killed the episode. So episode's over.
Episode's over. I
feel like it's been a real long one too.
It has been a real long one. I have not been paying attention at all. So I hope you've enjoyed, everyone. Long episode.
Thanks for watching. And Netflix is cool.
Yeah.
Also, bye.
God, Arcus, we're done here.